everyone, I'm Joncy with NDSU Virtual Workouts from the Wellness Center, and I'm going to do a 30-minute HIIT workout today with you guys. So today I have a yoga mat on the ground behind me, and that's to help keep the ground a little softer. And if you don't have a yoga mat, you can use either a blanket or sweatshirts or something to keep it on the ground so it doesn't hurt your back and knees and hips and like the rest of your body. So also in the middle of the workout, I'm going to have a water break. So you can bring your water bottle and have your water bottle with you so you can be drinking throughout the entire workout and at that break in the middle. So then also today, I will not be playing music, but that is so that you can play your own music and you can listen to whatever you would like that keeps you motivated and working out. Also during the workout today, you'll want to really listen to your body and have your body be your guide throughout the workout, so that if something hurts or if you have any pre-existing conditions, please keep those in mind when doing activities. I will say some things throughout the workout for like knees and shoulders, and I will try to add them in, but I can't say all of the different modifications that can be made to some of the moves, so please keep that in mind when doing the workout. So to get started with the workout, we're going to start with our warm-up, and we're going to start with arm swings. So we're going to take and bring our arms and bring one up and over and swing them back and forth. Remember, it's really important to get loosened up during a workout. Remember, through this workout, after we're finished with the warm-up and even partially during the warm-up, the intervals will be about 30 or 35 seconds, and then it'll be a break for about 15 seconds. And then take and lean forward and bring your arms up and down that way. Then we're going to take and bring it to trunk twisters. So you can stand up and keep your arms kind of at your sides-ish, and then move your entire upper body. It's usually easier to help bend those elbows so we're not hitting a bunch of stuff. And then take and put our hands on our hips so we can do body rolls. So roll around and then roll back around. And then we're going to take and we're going to get started with normal squats. So we're going to keep our shoulders back, and remember you can go as deep as you would like on these. So you can spread your feet apart to about shoulder width apart, and you can go down to whatever level you would like. And then 3, 2, 1, and go. So down and up. We'll do a couple more here. And 3, 2, 1 more. Then we're going to take it and go to inchworms. So we're going to stay standing, but you can turn to the side. I will so you can see it. And then what we're going to do is you can either bend at your waist if you are flexible enough to kind of touch the ground, or you can bend your knees. That is just fine. And you're going to take and crawl out into a plank position and then crawl back up, keeping your feet in the same spot. And we're going to do those in 3, 2, 1, and go. So down and crawl out to plank and then back up. And then keep going. Remember, you can do all of this at your own pace, or you can be watching me on the screen and be going at the same pace that I am. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. So then we're going to take and we're going to go to jump squats. So with jump squats, you can either do just a normal squat and not have the jump. We'll give you an option there, or you can go to jump squats. So with those, you want to remember to go down into a squat, and then you come up in a jump, and then you're going to land in a squat again because that makes it a lot easier on your knees. So you can go slow in between them and take a little break. And then 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're going down in a squat, up, and land back down, and then stand up. Go into a squat, jump up, back down, squat down, up, and down. So you're still getting that full squat in with it, but you're also getting that jump. And 3, 2, let's do 1 more. And then we're going to bring it down to the ground. So once we're down on the ground, we're going to do a plank. So you can either do a plank with your arms straight up on your hands, or you can do it on your forearms like this, like I'm going to do. And remember, with planks, you want to keep your body as straight as possible. And on those toes, and we're going to go up in 3, 2, 1, and go. So up, and you want to keep that body straight. Keep holding, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next, we're going to bring it to fire hydrants. So what fire hydrants are is you're going to take, and we're going to start with the left leg, but you can start with either or. And you're going to take and bring it up, down, up, and then down slowly. So it doesn't have to be really fast, just nice and slow. And up as high as you would like to go. I usually try to get it straight out. But we're going to do those in 3, 2, 1, and go. So leg up and then down. Three, 2, 1, and relax. And then right away we're going to do the other side. Remember, with a lot of workouts, whether you're doing a workout on your own or wherever or with someone else, you always want to remember that it's important to do both sides. So if you're noticing that you're doing something like a home workout and you only did one side, remember to do the other side. And we're going to do now the right side in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lift that other leg up. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Then we're going to go to now a reverse plank. So we already did forward plank, so now we're going to do reverse plank. And we're going to go on our back. Again, you can go up on your hands and reverse plank like that, or you can go on your forearms and lift up. I'm going to just go on my forearms and lift up. You can choose to do whichever you would like to do. And then 3, 2, 1, and lift your whole body up off the floor. You still do want to stay flat with this position. It's a little different though because it's on your back. It's kind of a nice change though from doing front planks to going to reverse. And then 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can bring that down. Then we're going to take and do what's called extended fire hydrants. So you can either do the extended fire hydrants or you can go back to the normal fire hydrants if you'd like. But what the extended ones are is for with the left leg, you're going to bring it up, extend it all the way out, back in, and then down. So you can do either or, you can choose, but we're going to start with the left leg and we're going to get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lift the leg up, extend out, back in, and down. You can kind of picture that you're kicking something out to the side. Whatever that is, you can choose. And then 3, 2, last one. Then we'll relax for a couple seconds and then we'll do the other leg right away so that we don't forget about it. And then we can take and go back. And remember, these don't have to be done really fast. Actually sometimes with some of these, the slower you do it, the more your muscles have to hold, and then that helps burn them a little bit harder. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So up, out, back in, and down. Remember, you can kick whatever you would like to be kicking. And then 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then we're going to stand back up. And we're going to do what's called plie squats again. So what you do with those, if you have not done them before, is you're going to bring your feet out past shoulder width apart, point your toes outwards, and then you can take and do however deep of squat that you would like to do. Usually I like to do it until my legs are straight there. And 3, 2, 1, and go. So down and back up. You can also just do normal squats if you would like. Or you can go down half the distance, or whatever distance you would prefer. And then it'll be 3, 2, last one. Then we're going to bring it back down to the ground. And we're going to do a plank again, but we're going to do it this time with rocking. So you can either just do the normal plank, or you can add the rocking with it. But what the rocking looks like is you're going to be up on your forearms and your toes, and you're going to rock your body back and forth. It helps work your arms a little bit more in that plank. And then we're going to hold it in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lift up and then rock back and forth. We're over halfway there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So then we're going to roll over so that we are sitting down. And we're going to hold a V-sit. So with the V-sit, you can either take and choose to have your feet at whatever level you would like. You can have them kind of close to the ground, up in a jackknife position, or straight up in a V. However you would like to do that. I'm going to just hold in the jackknife position in the middle. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. So in whatever position you would like to hold. And remember to really squeeze your core and engage your core. We are halfway there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So then today, what we're going to do is we're going to do reverse crunches. We already did the reverse planks. Now we're going to do reverse crunches this time. So for those of us that haven't done these before, remember there are a couple, and for those of us that have but need a reminder, there's a couple different levels. So you're going to take and plant your hands at your sides and lift your legs up. And you can lift your legs up to a couple different levels. You can lift them all the way up or just up slightly, whatever you would like. And then 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm going to lift mine all the way up. But you can even just choose to just lift them up into the air, and that works. You can also go, and when you put your legs back out, have them not on the ground. And then 3, 2, 1, and relax. So then we're going to take and roll over so that we're on our stomach again. But this time we're not going to do the plank. We're going to kind of do the opposite. So what we're going to do is the Superman hold. So we're going to take, instead of going up and lifting our bellies up, we're going to have our bellies on the ground and lift our arms and legs up. And we're going to hold in 3, 2, 1, and go. So up and hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So now that was halfway through our workout. So now is a great time to grab that water bottle and get a drink. Remember, it's really important to stay hydrated during workouts. So you can stay on that break, but I'm going to start explaining our next thing of what we're going to do. What we're going to do next is going to be mountain climbers. So for those of us that have not done mountain climbers before, remember, or for those of us that need a refresher, what they are is you're going to go up into a plank where your arms are straight and you're on your hands, and you're going to bring your knees up to your chest one at a time and then back down. So you alternate. And you can go at whatever pace that you would like. But disclaimer, please be careful and not to slip and fall depending on what floor you're on. I know when I lead it on boga mats, they're usually wet and slippery, so sometimes you have to almost go slow rather than fast. And so now we're going to actually be putting those water balls to the side, and we're going to get started in about 10 seconds. So now is a good time to be kind of prepping for that mountain climber. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So up and do a straight, and then mountain climbers at your own pace. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then bring it down to that side, and we're going to do a side plank. So you can put your feet either on top of each other or side by side, arm up in the air on hips or on the ground for stabilization, and then we're going to be on that forearm, and then we're going to lift our entire body up and hold it in 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember, you want to keep your body as straight as you can. We're over halfway there. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. we're going to go to is we're going to go to mountain climbers again. That'll take and help get our cardio back up and going. So have some more cardio in this workout. I'm going to face the other way this time. And we're going to get started here in a couple seconds. So we can go up and out plank to get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So get those legs moving at whatever pace you would like. We're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Then we're going to take and stay down on the ground still, but we're going to go to what's called alternating mermaids. So for those of us that haven't done them before, they're up on a plank, and you're going to take and lift your left arm up in the air, and you're going to twist your upper body, and bring it down, and then bring your right arm up, not leg, I'm sorry, and then twist your entire body and bring it back down. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lift your arm up, not your leg, back down, and then right arm, and then keep going. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Then we're going to roll it back. And we're going to do that V-sit again, like we did before the break. So remember, you can go at a couple different levels with your legs, but I will again hold it in the jackknife position. And we're going to hold that together in 3, 2, 1, and go. So really hold that position. Remember, focus on kind of keeping our legs holding in whatever state we have them, whether they're straight or in this jackknife position or at a constant level above the ground. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Then we're going to go to what's called bird dog crunches. So there's the bird dog hold. That's taking your right arm out and your left leg back. But then we're going to do crunches with it. So you're going to bring it in and then back out. Be careful not to kick anything behind you. And we're going to do those together, starting with our right arm and our left leg in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you can bring up, out, and then back in and out. Remember, you can find a focal spot to focus on that helps keep your balance. Remember to squeeze your core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We will be coming back to the other one, but we're going to do something else in between, and we're going to do what's called rollbacks. So you're going to take me on your back, bring your legs as close as you can to your chest, and you're going to take and roll back and forth, and then you're going to try and stand up with that roll, and then you'll roll it back again, and twice, and then stand up, and then keep going. So we're going to do a couple more of these. So keep going. You can roll in between as many times as you would like. And let's do one more. One more stand up. And then back down. So then what we're going to go to is we're going to do the other side now again. So that gave us something a little in between. So we did the right arm before and the left leg. So now we're going to do the left leg and the left arm and the right leg. So we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1. So hold your left arm out and your right leg back. Bring them in and back. Keep going, we're almost there. So it'd be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Then we're going to bring it down to our stomach. So like those Superman that we did earlier where we did that Superman hold, you can either do the same Superman or you can add a flutter kick this time with it. So what that's going to be is you're going to lift up and you can kick your legs up and down, or you can just hold like normal, either or. But we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So up and either hold or flutter kick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next, we're going to stand up, and we're going to do what's called lateral hip openers. So you're going to take and spread your legs apart, and you're going to lean from one side to the other. And this will be part of our cool down, so we're going to be starting to stretch here. So from one side to the other. Then we're going to take and stand straight up. And we're going to do some side bends. So we're going to lift our hands straight up and lean from one side to the other. Then we're going to take and sit back down. And then what we're going to do is cross one leg over the other and use that to stretch our body. So you're going to cross that leg behind that, arm behind that leg. And then we're going to take and switch. Then we're going to take and do the butterfly stretch. So you can uncross that leg, bring both feet together, and you can bring them as close to you as you would like. Remember, it's important to not hurt yourself during stretching. If it hurts, that means you're probably going too far. And then you want to push down on your legs to get a stretch in your upper leg. Then we can take and come out of that butterfly stretch, and then take and pull one arm across your body. And then stretch your other one, so switch to your other arm. Then uncross that arm and bring your hands together, lean towards one, so you can help stretch out those carpal tunnels. Because odds are you're using a keyboard or a computer during the day. And then take and bring your head and look down forwards and back. Look up at the ceiling and then roll around. And then roll the other way. And then that is going to be our workout for the day. So thank you again for joining me. And remember to please keep watching the NDSU Wellness Center social media pages and the website to keep getting updates on everything that is going on and other instructors' classes and all of the openings throughout the building. So thank you and have a great rest of your day.